ready to receive this kickoff for Virginia. They come in winners of their last 3 by a combined 6 points after Cal won the toss and deferred. So from just outside the goal line, it's just about to the 25-yard line.
And definitely want to see if he can keep this offense on track throughout the day.
Starts with play action and throws a fastball to the 42-yard line, finding Trell Harris on the catch, their leading receiver. Closing in on 500 yards, gained 17 on first down. That's a great start for this team that has had trouble scoring on their own. Cam Ross in motion. He was out last week in their win against North Carolina. Short drop, quick throw, ball complete to Jamal Edrin for a pickup of about 6 yards there. Handed off right side for a first down. Luke Farrelly comes in to make the tackle on Jamari Taylor. Is that every time they've taken a step forward, like you said, somebody has gotten injured and they've taken a step backwards. Taylor with a loss of about half a yard there on the tackle by Drew Polidor. Morris on 2nd and 11. Goes to his second read. And a nice strike for a first down inside the 30-yard line. Back to Trell Harris, 13 more yards.
Young linebackers in college football, very exciting to watch.
Cam Robinson on the Virginia side, 13 tackles last week against the Tar Heels. Handed off, Noah Vaughn with a hit on the edge. Takes it to the 25-yard line, smashing into Cam Sidney.
Cal defense been hurt all week long about making tackles. Definitely, that was a nice solid tackle. Here we go, third down.
Give it to Taylor right up the middle, and he is gone! Touchdown, Virginia on a 25-yard sprint through the heart of the Cal defense.
This offensive line has been great, and one of the reasons why is Brady Wilson. Watch the center. He's going to get up here and just make it.
It's Raphael, the running back, on the move. Against a 4-man rush, throwing to a tight window, and that's enough for a first down. So 3rd down and 9, Virginia. It's messy up front. The offensive line holds. And Morris delivers to the 44-yard line for Trell Harris. Already 3 catches, all of them for at least 11 yards. They drop 8 with a spy, and Morris throws over the middle. They needed 10. He got 12 for Cam Ross.
Last week versus North Carolina, this week he's ready to roll, and you see already making an impact.
All he needed to know coming out to the Bay Area was just saying, tell me when to go. Morris back, deep ball. And it is inside the 10 and caught. 1st and goal. Eli Wood with just his 5th catch of the season. And what a big one there.
Well, he better think his running back, Jamari Taylor. Watch number 3 on the left side of the screen. He gets the pickup on the blitzing field for the big play.
Morris hands it off. Taylor looking to space it to the edge. Makes it to the 5 before he gets sent horizontal. They're not averse to a direct snap to the running back, but instead it's another give to Taylor, who is swarmed and dropped. Harrison Taggart, Aaron Hampton on the scene.
And this is where right now when you look at Virginia, they got to find ways to get the big boy yards. On the left side, 72, Ben York for Virginia.
Kick is good, and it's 10-0 Virginia with the Wahoos with their first 6-game winning streak since 2007. Second drive of the game for Cal as they're down 10-0 here past the midway point of the first quarter. See what they can generate here, and it's a handoff to Kendrick Raphael for 5 yards on first down. To get bowl eligible today. Here's DeJesus, their top receiver. They utilize some of his speed to get them to a 3rd down and inches. The SMU, which was a winner against Miami. Canes' first trip out of the state of Florida this year. Good run up the middle again. Raphael is having the best season of his career.
Downhill fast and in a hurry, getting to that 2nd level.
Mason Minnie the catch. First down Bears. Coming off a career-high 61 yards last game. 2nd and 7. He is wise, takes the check down, and gets a first down with Kendrick Raphael. spinning through the Cavalier defense to the 31, a gain of 13 yards.
Raphael just leaking out late. He's just trying to help out his quarterback. Watch the tailback right here. He's just going to go in. He's waiting, gets an extra chip, and then finds himself out there in the open.
Set up to pass again. It's Raphael, the running back, picks up blocks, eclipses the 25, and is just short of the line to gain inside a minute to go in the first quarter. And they give it to Raphael, and he does get the first down. Simple and effective in the offset eye.
Oh, but they didn't go in shotgun. Oh.
And they keep those snaps in check for JKS. Steps up over the middle, throw to the 3-yard line. What a spectacular catch there from Jordan King on the fingertips for 14 yards.
Yeah, I love that big boy catch from Jordan King. 6'2", 220. Watch, he's going to come right over in the middle of the screen. Late, you get the blocking up front, and Sagapolutele throws a strike and a fingertip grab there by Jordan King.
It's a direct snap to Raphael, the running back through the middle, and he's got Cal on the board. 6 for the Bears. Taking a page right out of the Virginia playbook.
Just watch these tight ends go to work. Minnie, Morris.
And the Cal defense trying to hold here against Virginia on its third drive, a touchdown and a field goal. But Dawn, this Cal defense looks a little bit different here. Thank you, Dawn. Great observation there. And Kirk, you know, no helmet is not a promising sign for the ACC linebacker of the week. Third down, a yard to get here for Virginia. Option, Morris with the pitch. And Taylor meets resistance after picking up the first down, running into Aaron Hampton. Morris 6 of 10, 104 yards. Play action. And he is swallowed up back at the 31-yard line as the pocket collapses, led by Jaden Wayne. TJ Bullers, a redshirt senior, getting the push up front as well.
Man, nice job by Jaden Wayne. First of all, you don't let a running back block you. Watch the left side of the screen. You don't let the running back.
Morris back to the original line of scrimmage there with a check down throw to the tight end, Sage Ennis.
Do they send 4 or 5 and try to get Morris off the spot?
Once again, just a 3-man rush, a crossing route right to the sticks. Eli Wood with his second catch of the game. 57 rushing yards they allowed last week in Blacksburg. Morris with a short drop and a long throw to the outside, and it's Trell Harris with the catch, a Virginia first down.
This year they asked him kind of to manage the game and make 4 or 5 plays when needed.
He's got 5 options and takes the underneath of the 40-yard line to Cam Ross, who does a nice job to scamper past the chains. A couple of injury-plagued years at TCU, last year at North Texas. He thought he might have lost his love for the game, but has found that rekindled for Virginia. They've scored on each of their first 2 drives. Third drive of the game, handoff goes to Jamari Taylor, who drags the defense to the 20-yard line. And Morris hands it off. It's Jamari Taylor treating the defenders like bowling pins to make it first and goal, UVA. He's already hit the end zone, started the day with the second most rushing touchdowns in the league, only behind Haynes King of the undefeated Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. And why not? They go right back to him with some push from behind. Touchdown, Virginia!
I just want you to watch how many white shirts offensive linemen are in the end zone. I know Jamari Taylor gets in the end zone, but look at all the offensive linemen that beat him there.
It's the last time they're going to play in Jacksonville until 2028. So Cal down 10. And let's go downstairs to Dawn.
Yeah, guys, you know Coach Justin Wilcox told us how physical they thought the Virginia front seven.
There's work to be done as they look to end a 13-game losing streak against AP-ranked teams. Sagapolutele out of the pocket. He is rather fleet of foot, just shy of the 30-yard line, to make third down a little bit more manageable here for the Bears.
With points, knowing that the Cal offense gets the ball to start the second half.
Wahoos have a great opportunity here to be able to build that lead and hold the ball to the end of the quarter. Continue to run the ball well. Cal with a chance to get bowl eligible here today. They take over after a penalty on the punt. Sagapolutele from the end zone goes out across the 11-yard line to Jordan King. Freshman had to reach for the snap. Defenders reach for him, and a sidearm throw to Tron Grizel. Blitz right up the middle, and Virginia collapses on him. Mitchell Melton, Cam Robinson send the Bears bounding backward.
Yeah, one of the impact players making an impact. This is what he does. Watch him. He just eyes it and just hits it like a missile. Just watch. Watch.
Second down and 20. Sagapolutele throwing on the move across the middle. Tron Grizel again.
Wow. You got to trust in him at some point. He trusted and made that play to Grizel.
Needed 20. They got 17. Third down and 3. They got short route set up, and the penetration gets there. Jacob Holmes with the ankle sack on Sagapolutele.
Wow. Here he is. He's right here. Just watch him. He's going to find a way to just creep his way through. This is the relentless effort right here by Jacob Holmes. See the relentless effort, just finding a way. He was pushed out.
Well, his biggest pass of the day was almost a 50-yarder to Eli Wood. Design run for Morris here, and he gets almost to midfield. How about that play call?
Well,
and if they're thinking field goal, they've got to get to about the 30-yard line to get in range for Will Bettridge. 24-year-old QB takes the smart play, the check down to Jamari Taylor, the running back.
So that's 2 plays, and they're already on the opposite side of the 50-yard line.
It's been a much improved offense relative to their last 3 games. That was a frozen rope to the 35-yard line. Virginia is getting everything it wants. Cal shows pressure. They get there. Quick release to the 32-yard line. Sage Ennis, the tight end, they grab. Ball is loose, and Sagapolutele does the only thing he can to avoid a Virginia touchdown. 4th and forever, and they're going to be punting from their own end zone.
And Tyson Ruffins again. It's the same thing that happened a week ago against Virginia Tech, and it happens again. It's just quarterback-center exchange. This is what you do pre-practice. This is what you do before games. And the simple thing of just getting the snap.
Punting from the end zone once again.
You're giving Cam Ross another opportunity.
Takes it about 10 yards deeper than he did the last time, but he's got some space here to run. Out to the 30-yard line and out of bounds around the 20. So an even better outcome despite the Virginia mistake as the Cavaliers are right on the doorstep of the red zone.
Yeah, I wasn't joking, Mike. I don't know if I would have re-punted because this is what Cam Ross, the return of Cam Ross, didn't play last week, now enters the lineup this week and
came just 11 yards shy of that in the first half. With play action, and he falls down trying to get away from the pass rush on the edge from TJ Bush, who picks up his team-leading 4th sack of 2025.
And to me, that was an odd fall there by Chandler Morris. That's the sack. I think he tried to plant, and I thought his
he's been playing injured just about all season. He retreats. He throws off the back foot, complete to Jamal Edrin.
He missed the interception.
Well, last we saw Will Bettridge, he was going for a career long. This is a fake, and it's right at the line to gain for Virginia. What's the spot? As Daniel Sparks, the punter, took off with that ball. Tyson Ruffins, the center, getting the snapping yips, sending it a little bit too high. Raphael's got space to the far side. He's across the 30, all the way to the 35-yard line. Tackled by Christian Charles, terminates a run of 18.
Well, I'll tell you one thing that Ruffins can do is he can block. He can block when he gets the snap off. Yeah, he can block. Watch the center right in the middle of the screen.
So go to ESPN.com/All-State Playoff Predictor to check out your team's chances. It's a double pass, and it ends up in the end zone for California. Mason Minnie, the tight end, of the running back, Kendrick Raphael. 42 yards to the house. If everything else wasn't working, why not pull out a trick from the bag?
Yeah, 3 consecutive weeks. Louisville was overtime. Washington State, we talked about earlier. Last week, beating North Carolina by 1. Familiar waters for Virginia.
Off the back foot, Sage Ennis can't hang on, incomplete. Morris 17 of 23, heavy blitz. He gets rid of it. And Jamari Taylor to the edge makes it 3rd down and short for the Cavs. Virginia needs just 2 yards, but nothing has come easy here in the 3rd. It's Morris to the air. Sage Ennis, the tight end, with the grab. He is across midfield, and he snuck away from the line of scrimmage. 25 yards for Sage Ennis.
And all he did was just a hide. It's a hide route. Watch Ennis the entire time. He's going to block, and then he explodes.
2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. Harrison Whaley bumping his way across the edge. Whaley is the back. He gets the carry, ramrods his way forward, and falls backward for a Virginia first. Offensive coordinator said the plan was to get Whaley more carries this week. He's out on a route here. Check down throw. Cam Ross makes a defender miss at the 25-yard line.
Can they get a stop?
Big pickup on 1st down. They go to play action. It's trouble for Morris. He buys himself time. He runs. 1st down. And he's on the baseball slide to the 10. 1st and goal. Wahoos on a scramble of 11.
The play's not over. Let me just go get what I can get. And that's a positive run and the slide at the end.
And Whaley pushing forward to the 1. So Jamari Taylor with a couple of rushing touchdowns. Harrison Whaley gets his opportunity at the goal line and is stopped by Corelli and company.
Keeping it and taking it off and going.
Throw it out to the flat. It's Eli Wood stretching to the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia!
This is what they call X return, because he runs a motion as if he's going to go across. He puts his foot in the ground and comes back. Now he's got leverage, and that time just showing the effort.
Brian Harsin, the offensive coordinator, be thinking about differently at this point?
Well, I would just say, look, fellas, we just got to just execute. No bad snaps, just execute. We can't get it all back in one drive or one series. Just got to execute.
Dangerous throw to the sideline. Good job by Tron Grizel to get his frame in front of Jordan Robinson. The redshirt senior here from California. Design rollout to Jesus on the dive, and he makes his first catch of the day. If they can get him incorporated more into this offense, it could be a very different game.
Yeah, nice job there. Landon Morris was 81, the tight end.
1st and 10 with 40 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. The Bears down 10. League, the freshman, is in at running back. He is stonewalled for a loss of 3. Last play of the 3rd. Virginia brings pressure, a heave downfield, and DeJesus comes up empty. It's intercepted by Virginia. Corey Costner, the freshman. So Virginia back deep. It's Whaley looking for an opening, and it never comes. Jaden Wayne, the junior, leads the charge. Let's go down to Dawn. Punter, a fake field goal try went awry. That was just a 14-yard punt. Sets up Cal at the 25-yard line. And on the first play to the goal line, Mason Minnie is out of bounds at the 2.
The quarterback is down. And I think that's more of the importance right now, is the entire Cal bench is just looking at Sagapolutele. He took a hit at the end.
EJ Kaminong is the quarterback, listed 3rd on their depth chart. They hand it off to Raphael, who bounces off the first wave, goes around the corner, and he is into the end zone. A Cal touchdown!
It's just all effort. Effort and will and want to. He should be stopped 2 or 3 times, but just watch the feet keep moving. Just not being denied. Watch the feet. You see the feet? Just keep going. and able to reach over.
Trying to track down Georgia Tech in the standings. Yellow Jackets are in action right after this game against NC State. Morris on the move, and he's got a first down and then some. How about the wheels from the 24-year-old?
Man, he can go. And when he sees it opens, this is what his dad tells him all the time, right? Dad says, hey, step up in the pocket. If it's not there, go. You know, his dad, Chad Morris.
Good handoff for Jamari Taylor. And Don, we know that Chad Morris, Chandler's dad, is somewhere here, but he likes to keep a low profile. Virginia here is hoping to avoid continuing to be the cardiac Cavaliers. Check down throw for Virginia goes to Harris and Whaley. They just want to play a game that's a comfortable margin of victory. Trell Harris is open. He's got the catch. And on 2nd and 14, they gain a good chunk of yardage back. For them, it's no longer about being the team that defies expectations. Picked 14th in a 17-team league. It's about getting to Charlotte now. Tron Grizel. Tron's got to feel like the world's richest man. Unloading, deep ball, and DeJesus at the 40-yard line makes the grab. Well, if it didn't work out, you'd say it's a questionable call.
An outstanding job by DeJesus.
Four-man rush. Freshman's got time. Ball tipped. There's no whistle, but now it's blown dead. Incomplete pass.
It's too early for that, Mike.
2nd down. Sagapolutele steps up. Sidearm throw to the 35-yard line. It's not going to get the job done there. Kendrick Raphael, 6 minutes to go. Down by 3. Cal's just got one safety deep. Morris takes the check down to Jamari Taylor. 3rd down and long. And I think there may be some Virginia fans wondering, why aren't they passing the ball here when taking as much time off the clock works to their advantage?
Yeah, I would think the same thing, but I also have a 6th-year senior at quarterback. The double mesh route.
Morris lets it go into the secondary. Oh, Virginia comes up in a major way with a catch by Cam Ross. 26 yards on 3rd and 6.
Just watch the play. Everybody's going to find a spot. See these little spots? Everybody has to get to their spot. This time, Ross goes here, and watch what happens. Everybody has to get to their spot. This is one of their... It's not covered. He hits Ross for the 1st down.
The value of experience. Jamari Taylor into the secondary. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line by Cam Sidney. Design run for Morris. Picks up a block. His slide is marked short.
He gets the 1st down for his offense.
Sets him up 1st down, so no surprise a handoff here. The way Cal has used its timeouts, they've wanted to preserve as much clock as possible. Morris to throw. Back foot. Incomplete. And the Bears have life with 45 seconds to play.
Turnover on downs.
So Cal, no timeouts. A low snap starts the drive. Ball over the middle, and the game is over. Virginia with a takeaway. Not satisfied just to get the pick, but instead to get the pick 6. And Cam Robinson takes it to the end zone.
Watch our guy right here, number 5 in the middle. He just watches the eyes of the quarterback. See how he gets in that nice deep drop? All he did was just watch the eyes of the quarterback, the young true freshman, Sagapolutele. Just telegraphed it. His eyes took Cam Robinson to the football. Can help you out in these moments as well.
Sagapolutele sidearms it to the 30 as Cal tries to buy some time.
November is where people remember.
And that is a fitting way to perhaps cap this for Virginia.
It hasn't went well for them, and Virginia has shown them how to do it today.
Final play of the game. It's another completion, and the ball game ends with Daniel Rickert and a wrap-up tackle on Tron Grizel. I think a deciding factor today, Kirk, is the value of experience at quarterback.